This is my RetroTech 120p challenge video, and I'm actually recording this separately from where I played the game because I forgot to plug the microphone in like a complete bell end. So as you can see there, I've put in my two credits and sort of thrown a 20p, imaginary 20p at the floor, and we've already started. And we're going to be chasing after Ralph, the Idaho slasher, who's going around in a British sports car. Just to let you know, I'm not very good at this game. I've often admired it from afar. I had it on the Spectrum, but I wasn't very good at it there. I had a go, I think, at the weekend to just kind of get a feel for the buttons, and I decided to start the challenge today, which is Wednesday. And as you can see, I'm driving along this lovely country scenery. One of the things that I noticed when I was playing through it was that the people of the Chase H.Q world have really poor taste in colouring cars. Like some of those Lamborghinis, there's like a aquamarine one, and there's one that's skin coloured. This is a bit where I'm slaughtering cacti for giving life to coyotes. Damn them. Just about to enter the brown tunnel. There's some innuendo there, just light. And I think I've nearly caught up here with the villain. There he is, where the timer resets and you get a minute to smash his back end in. There's another bit of sexual innuendo. So the idea is that once you've caught up to him, you repeatedly smash him in the back with your seemingly invincible Porsche. I think it's a Porsche anyway. I don't really know much about cars. You've got that life bar at the side, but it's. I tend to use the better indicator, which is the amount of fire that's coming out the back of him. And as you can see, I've stopped him. I always think he looks a little bit like Richard Nixon. So there you go. First degree murder. That's naughty. Don't do it, kids. On to level 2. And we've got a Lamborghini that contains a New York armed robber. New York armed robber, which we have to chase after. Now, the New York armed robber is driving around in Lamborghini. Now, for me, sell the Lamborghini if you're a bit short of money, unless he's bought the Lamborghini with his ill-gotten gains, in which case, fair enough, it's probably the best thing to get away from police with. So here we are, we start out on the beach. That helicopter is nothing but an annoyance. It just sort of hovers around above you. I think it's supposed to give you tips on where the... well, there you go, there's an arrow there telling me to go that way. Sort of scrape the side of my car there, not good. But it comes back, but I don't know why it can't... They've got radios. Go higher up. Don't be a distraction. There's this weird super scalar bridge that they always have in these games, made out of scaffold. And I think I get very close to not getting here, if I remember correctly, or it might be the next one. Yes, I'm not very good at this game. I think people who are good at this game will get further, because I think on the practice game I had on Saturday, I played it a fair few times. I managed to get further than I did in the actual taped run. I got to the level after the one I got to. But let's not say that the spoilers yet. A bit of a mountainous region here. Reminds me of the It's a Mad, Mad, Mad World. The beginning of this bit. I don't know why. As you can see with some of the car colours, there's that washed out pink car there. No sensible silvers and blues in this world, is there? I think I deal with this guy pretty much okay. That's going to take a lot to fix. So yeah, that's him taken care of. Pull up in front of him. And I like to pretend that he's actually got his penis out here. Here's an important thing, though. It says there, armed robbery and murder. They don't mention murder at the beginning. I would think that's more important than the armed robbery, personally. It's because we live in a capitalist society, isn't it, I suppose? Banks are way more important. Next one is we chase after drug dealers. And again, I don't really like the colour of his car. It makes it look really simple. It's a weird grey. It's that weird loading screen of, you know, the boot up screen of a Spectrum. It's that sort of washed out grey white. Like this little township here. You don't want to get lost in the suburbs, do you? Where's my house? I don't know. It looks like the other 3,000. There's these little neat effects they used to put in these super scalar games that they always blow me away. Those. Don't worry, it's not COVID. Yeah, I like. There we go. Some more cactus slaughter. I just crashed there. I think I had to use a speed boost. That's the thing. If you crash, use a speed boost. It's your only way. Only chance of success from that point. If you don't use a speed boost, you are screwed. Back into the browned tunnel. Browned? What's browned? Going very fast through this township. Caught up with this fella. I've got one speed boost left. It's probably got all the drugs in the back there. Cocainum. I always notice there's a little bit more traffic when you get to this bit. I don't know whether that's just me getting worried about the traffic because obviously I'm having to steer into him. But there always seems to be a bit too much, traffic. There's a yellow Lamborghini again. I wonder if it's that bank robber. Did he get out? There's one of those aquamarine Lamborghinis. That's a terrible colour for one. And there's a skin-coloured Lamborghini. Why would you do that? Why would you have a beige Lamborghini? Don't get a car that matches the skin colour of your wife. It's weird. Don't do it. 6-5. Oh, this is the one I very nearly missed. 3 seconds left. Managed to take him down. Oh yeah, this bit, he looks a bit too over-familiar. Sort of looking directly up his bumhole. And then manipulating his Johnson, if you like. His Don Johnson, maybe. There's a little Miami Vice joke there. Yes. The next one is the LA Kidnapper. Now, I don't want to go into too much detail because I don't want to reveal how well I do on this one. But it's a two-seater. They're kidnappers. Right? So if they're kidnappers and it's a two-seater, either the passenger is kidnapped or the kidnap victim is in the boot. So if the kidnap victim is in the boot, are we the best people to be doing this particular? Is this procedure, this police procedure we've got going on here, the best thing to do? Repeatedly smashing into the boot of a two-seater car where the only room for the kidnap victim is either in the passenger seat or it's in the boot. Do you see what I mean? The kidnap victim's not going to come out of it looking too healthy. Back into the brown tunnel. Third time's the charm with some jokes. Yes. So we're obviously in this nighttime setting here. I think do I just about make it? I think this is the bit where I have to use my first credit. I get very close to catching up with him. I get the little message that comes on the radio saying you've nearly caught up with him. And I fail. So this is my first credit down. We appear to have gone to Greece now. This is a very long car chase. So yeah, I catch up with him here. Now, in my opinion, it is better not to catch up with him and fail just beforehand than it is to actually catch up with him and then fail here at this point where you're smashing him in the back, because what happens is he regenerates all his health, but you still have that little bit where you have to try and catch up with him. Now that is counterbalanced by the fact that you do get the 3 speed boosts back, so maybe it is balanced, maybe I'm talking a load of old tosh, but Yeah, I think it's probably safe. 20 seconds left. I can reveal what happens. I don't get beyond this bit, but I did on my practice session on Saturday. It was probably that car there that did it. So yes, I think I'm not going to come out of this looking too good. I think there will be people who've played it a lot more than I have that will be making better progress than I have. And there you go. There's my failure. Use both credits up in the last level. So from what I remember with that scene, if you do catch them, there's two people who you arrest both of them. Remember, it's a two-seater. So it's my theory that whoever was in the back of the said car that we've stopped is now Jam. So yeah, I think I'll put my end credits in now. But yeah, that's it for today. So please join the RetroTech 20p challenge by joining the RetroTech 100 group on Facebook. They're all nice, friendly people. And obviously, if you like what you see here as well, why don't you like, subscribe, or just make some comment about how crap I am at the game. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. Okay, thanks, bye.